Matt is out enjoying the Upper Peninsula, enjoying snowmobiling and skiing through the week, so I'm here today to tell you about the snow, and thankfully, we do finally have some good snow in the forecast. For right now, here's the view in Crystal Mountain, and this is kind of a cool view. You can see we have all the skiers and snowboarders out there, and we're also starting to see some of those higher level clouds starting to drift in. That's a sign that things are going to be changing, and we do have the more active weather and the snowier weather that's imminent. It's going to be moving in later on today. So here's where we stand as of right now, which is Thursday morning. These numbers are going to be changing a lot in the days ahead, but for right now, we still have that really remarkable deficit. So in Kalamazoo, just over 19 inches for the season. That's a deficit of 30.6. Muskegon, right around 23 inches for the season, and that's a remarkable deficit of 42.9. We really have not had the lake effect snow to help that deficit this year. And then in Grand Rapids, we're at 15.2. That's a deficit of over 3 feet at this point. We do have some snow on the ground. We've had some sunshine and temperature slightly above freezing, so that has taken away some of that snowpack, but for the most part, most of West Michigan at least is still dealing with at least a few inches of snow. If you look off to our west, you'll notice Madison, Wisconsin has a depth of 15 inches, Wausau around 10, Marquette not too impressive, but as you go into the northern parts of the UP, that's where that snow depth is a little bit more substantial. Now here's the European model over the next several days, and notice we have snow and several rounds of it in the forecast. Tonight we're expecting some heavy snow, and then Friday we are going to see that lake effect snow start to kick in, and as we keep looping through, notice as we go through the weekend and into next week, we have several more rounds of snow, and that lake effect snow is going to be mixed in there as well. So this is the snow Futurecast from the European model. We'll take this out to this time next week, and notice we are expecting to see several inches of snow across the area. In fact, we could see about a foot of snow for most of West Michigan just in the next week. And then the American model, the GFS model, this shows slightly higher amounts, especially closer to the lakeshore. Those areas forecast to see possibly up to a foot or 2 feet of new snow. Inland areas not forecast to see quite as much, but still, for everyone, we are really going to start to chomp into that deficit. It's not just West Michigan. All across the region, this week is going to be good for snow lovers. Notice the UP has some significant snow on the way as well, and really all of the Great Lakes region is expecting to see the same thing. Now on top of the snow, much colder temperatures are going to start to sink in. So we have the snow that's on the way. We're going to see the lake effect snow because this cold air is sinking down. So this is something to keep in mind if you're heading out to enjoy some of the fresh snow this weekend. It's going to be a chilly one, the chilliest weekend we've had in quite a while. So our high temperatures on Saturday forecast to be in the mid to upper teens. We'll fall back to the low teens or upper single digits Saturday night, and then Sunday we're expecting to see more of the same. So if you're heading out to enjoy that snow this weekend, just keep in mind we're looking at highs that are only in the teens on both Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to be breezy too. So here's what that means for your feels like temperatures. Saturday during the afternoon, it should feel like 8 below. Sunday, right around 5 below. And as we head into next week, not too much of an improvement. Our feels like temperatures are forecast to stay in the single digits. Now going forward, this is the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. This takes us into the middle part of the month. And we are forecast to keep those below normal temperatures around. Now the precip outlook shows that we have a better chance of seeing below normal precipitation, but still, if we can keep those temperatures cold, any of the snow that we see will not be going away.